Hey guys, welcome back to Darksouls. As you can see, we're in the Undead Parish bonfire at the moment. We're still human. You can also see some slight changes in mods. It's not what I want it to be just yet. I'm still tweaking it. I'm tweaking it as I go, of course. We're going to do some quick level up, and then we're going to put cut here, and then we're going to be back at the Firelink Shrine. So bear that in mind. So let's get vitality up, endurance up, strength, and dexterity up. That's a pretty balanced level up there, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys soon. Good, shield up. Keep your shield up, baby. Keep your shield up, baby. You can do it. Keep your shield up. And walk off. Boom. Well, as soon as I did the walk off, I'm going to quickly show you something. Once you do the walk off, you put yourself in this position right here, and you roll. And then you land perfectly on this. Careful, there's a weird bump here which always gives me trouble. It tends to work. You can go past it if you just do a little sprint. Now if you head up here, the stairs wrap around themselves like so, and you end up at the nest right here. Now we're not going to do the nest just yet, I was just showing that off. The real reason why I came up here is walk back down these stairs. See that item on that roof? We're going to be heading there very soon, but there's another item I believe at the bottom of these stairs. I'm not 100% sure on this. Alright, in fact I was 0% sure on that, and I should just rolled up from up here. But yeah, whatevs. Whee! If you land that little ledge, you can just roll up it, and you get the Undead Asylum West Key. It's going to be very important when we do actually go back through. And you can see there's like a little hole in the top of this roof. We're not going to go there though. We're going to roll back over here, and you see this little ledge here where you would have picked up that item. Well, I picked up the item at the first floor, and you would jump and land there, but of course I didn't want to jump and land there because I decided to screw up. And we're almost at the Firelink bonfire where we're going to rest, and then we're going to truly start this episode. Before we're just showing off the level ups that I was doing, which is always important. So here we are. Now what we're doing here is we're going to beat the Capra Daemon as soon as I can read this message. Bonfire, thanks guy. We're going to defeat the Capra Daemon, which is in the basement of Undeadburg. So to get there we need to go where, you know how there was a locked door next to the dragon, that bridge? That's where we're heading. So, which means we have to go through Undeadburg again. So, it shouldn't be nearly as hard as it was the first time we did Undeadburg. And you can see the graphics difference between the first episode and this episode. And to be fair, I never actually really looked at it until today. Wow, there's a huge difference between mods and no mods. It's a lot easier with the claymore because you can take out all these guys in relative easy one-hit succession. And we're gonna head up here, of course, with this little rat here, which I decided to miss. Oh, jeez, Kris, that was terrible. You deserve to be booted from the game. Really? You're fine. I love you the way you are, man. And you notice that there is this gate here, which I'm pretty sure I showed off in the very first or second episode. It does not open from this side. Don't worry, we'll be opening that very soon, as well as another gate which I definitely remember showing off, but that's still a little ways off. We have to continue through Undeadburg. I probably could have cut this out and just been right next to the dragon thing, but the dragon bridge, that's what I was meant to say. But it's not that far away, and it's always fun to show off how easy these sections are once you get a little bit into the game, because you know their mechanics and you know what to do to beat them. And when you have a sword that can kill in one hit, it is even easier again. Now, I probably couldn't have not taken that arrow hit, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I was really not caring that much either way. Now, you could say, but Kris, couldn't you just come down, go up this ladder right here? Yeah, but that'll take us halfway through the bridge, and as we know, that dragon is very grumpy and he will kill us. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to take the longer way back through the Capra Daemon fight. And we'll walk around that way. Remember, you got the fire bombs up there, so be careful of them still. Stand right here, wait for the hit. Slash. I got hit into the wall. If I didn't hit the wall then, I would have killed that guy without taking damage. And here's that other door that I was talking about that opens from the other side. This will also get opened very shortly. Whoa, this guy. What do you think you're doing, mate? Besides, I had the notification on me so I couldn't attack. That was really lame. Always try to get rid of notifications, otherwise you can't attack, because that's how the game is. I don't think there's anything there. I saw a little gap on the wall there and I was like, wait, can I do something with that? Turns out you cannot. So again, you want to kill the firebomb guy before you kill those guys. Because he's the one that's going to be really annoying, whereas the other guys won't be. Push yourself against this wall here, he'll then shoot, you then can get behind him, get the backstab, but I missed, it doesn't really matter. Tie-night shot, sweet. Those hollow soldiers with the armor, they can drop tie-night shots. The hollows without the armor and shield and whatnot, they can't. These guys, still fairly easy as you should tell by now. You'll also notice that the Grey Knight is still down there because that was done in off camera, that kill. See, he's still standing there. Not really much point in showing him off besides the fact that he's still there, guys. You don't have to worry. Now you may be thinking, what about going through? Oh, don't roll all the way down. That was only hollow soldier helm. Just have to pick that up. Now you're thinking, Chris, what about going through to Havel and going versus him? Nah, I'm not going to verse him at the moment. I'm going to verse him, I think just before Sin's Fortress. Sorry about this load time here. Happens because of the mods. I'm still tweaking like I'm saying. I am planning on getting an SSD soon just so I can see if that'll fix some of the problem. Hopefully should, but I can't 100% guarantee. I can also probably put some different armor on, and I probably will do that right now. Now I'm also going to point out right here, my equip load versus maximum. Right now I'm at exactly 50%, that way I can do somewhat fast roll. If I go over 50% I do fat roll. So I don't want to go over 50%, so I'm not going to wear gloves because that will most probably put me over 50%. You can hear the crossbow guys shooting me in the background there. They can't hit you, just run, so don't worry about that. And they now look pretty badass with the Elite Knight set. I like the Elite Knight set, it's one of my favorite sets, and it's fairly OP in this game. It's less OP in Dark Souls 2 because they removed most of the poise from it. Another loading screen here, and here is the door we want, right here. Use basement key. And that's where the dragon would be. You can still see that large soul that I left there. Can't remember if I showed picking that up with a different character or not, but you can pick that up once the dragon's left. Try sliding down. Wow, thanks guy. I shall do that. Whee! And here we are in Lower Undeadburg. I think that's actually what it's called. You will usually find summon signs here for other players. That's where they generally end up, or they're really close to the boss. Weakness feet, thanks. What are you going to tell me? Shortcut ahead? Nope, magic, alright, alright. What about you? Ah, imminent shortcut, there we go. That's the one I wanted to read. Be very careful of this shortcut. As you can see, it'll take you right to here. Right where those firebomb guys are. I know, crazy, right? That was just like a full magic shortcut. That's what I hate about this shortcut. You occasionally walk up on the stairs and you might fall down and die, and you don't want to do that. No one wants to do that. No one at all. Alright, now here's where we're going to have our first little bit of trouble. When we go down here, we're going to activate some dogs to run at us. So with dogs, you let them attack and then you attack. If you miss, cry. You'll usually hit them if you have a thrust attack because that's how they work. Be careful when two dogs hit you, that's when they get really annoying. And always keep your stamina management high, otherwise they'll break your shield. Oh, come on, stab. There we go. I took way too much damage, but it's alright. They only inflict bleeding, and your bleeding resistance is usually really high if you have some good armor. I'm also going to show off a guy right here.
Somebody! Please let me out of here. Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Unlock the door! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Now you notice that, oh no, I can't break it. and use resonance key, which you bought from that guy. And you go, oh, he must be the one in this barrel here, right? Oh, it's not. It's just a dead guy. But wait, he gives you sorcerer stuff. Clearly, this guy's a sorcerer.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
And he's going to teach you sorcery later, just like that guy below Londo. Well, in New Londo ruins in that jail cell. But he's not a blacksmith like that guy, so yeah.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Alright, see you later, guy. I'll talk to you later. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to have the biggest secret of the entire game. Everyone wants to know what's in this building, but you cannot get in here at all. So, we've also got lots of guys with fire. If you went to the Undead Asylum at this point in the game, you've already seen guys with fire. Ooh. They are quite deadly compared to normal hollow, because the fire damage is actually quite strong. So be careful when dealing with these guys and try not to get completely whomped. If you wait for them all to attack, it's easy to kill them all. Twin Humanity, which is a really good item. It's a bigger heal than just normal humanity, and you also get 2 humanity off it, so you get 2 soft humanity is what I'm trying to get at. Which means you can reverse hollow and kindle the bonfire in that same thing if you didn't have any humanity on you. Let's just say, lying in ambush. Well, they're right. If I go exactly past this pole right here, oh, everything's fine. Oh no, it's an ambush. Run away, run away, run away. Generally, that's what I do. And then I just wipe. Ooh, I killed him 1 hit. That's good. Boom. Oh, he didn't die. That guy was a tough one. He was a boss guy. You also notice lots of people say illusionary wall here. There is no illusionary wall there. Just so you know. And I think it's this one right here. There's the rogue set. Oh no, it's the Mailbreaker. The rogue set must be in a different place. My bad. Your princess is in a different castle, guys. I'm pretty sure it's not here, yeah. It's always good to check those ambushes homes, because they usually have their stuff in there. Be wary of trap. What? There was just a trap then. How could there be another trap? Dum-de-dum-de-doo. 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 Oh no, it's another trap. Oh, they were right. Oh. Now, what you want to do here is run really far back. Try not to get hit by a dagger. The reason why is sometimes dogs come, so it's always good to be a little bit cautious. Generally not too cautious though. This is not good. They are having a little bit more resistance than the other guys, which is weird, but oh well. They also inflict bleeding, so be careful of that. And there we go. I did take some damage there, which I probably could have avoided, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Not right now anyway. And there's the dogs. Look at him. He's walking all the way back with his tail between his legs. There are 2 dogs here, so be careful of that. Okay. I wish you would have swapped earlier. Please hit. Please hit. There we go. Much better. That was taking a long time to hit, which was being really annoying. The rogue set, I believe, is in here. Nope, it's the one next to it. Always will never get that right. Black leather armor and the Taj shield. Taj shield's good if you're not so good with doing the parry. It gives you a longer parry. I don't really recommend it, as it's good for practice, but yeah, this is all you really need. It's a pretty good parry. You can also parry without the shield, just by using your bare hand. So keep that in mind. You just have to be single-handed. So if you're like using a really good great axe or something, and you can't really, you don't have to equip load for a shield as well, don't worry about it. There is a guy around this corner, so be careful. You can get backstabs on these guys, but it's a little bit difficult. I generally just not do it. And the reason why we're going back here decides to get this item over here. There is a door here, and you go, alright, let's open. Oh, it's locked. Oh no. Try boss. Oh, thanks, guy. Basically, you get the key to open that once you beat Capra Daemon. Now, I'm gonna run up here and open another shortcut. But first to do that, I have to beat the most difficult enemy in the world. The Hollow Archer who fell down. Alright, screw the Hollow Archer who fell down. I'm just gonna leave him and go this way. Oh no, does that mean I'm being invaded? I'm guessing I'm being invaded. You bastards. Now it's gonna show us something here. Oh no, oh actually I can't quit the game. Okay. I'm not currently invaded, but I'm in the process of being invaded, so I can quit now if I want. I'm really considering it because it's probably going to be a twink or a cheater knowing this. But oh well. They are really slowing down my stuff. Blood message ahead? Okay guy, with your crazy hacks. I wish this guy would just either fail to summon into my game already or not. Hollow Thigh Highs. Thief, Hollow Leather Armor. I didn't know Hollow Thieves had armor. I really wish this guy would just spawn into my land already. God damn it. I don't have time for invaders when I'm trying to do a video. Well, I do, because you know it's always cool to see invaders. It's not really that common of a thing that happens, except for in this early area. Thanks, guys. I will take. Oh, look, I can go through now. The invader must have failed to load. Here we have a shopkeeper, who is really important.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
She's a really sweet old lady. It's a shame that she is hollow, but she's not fully hollow, she's just 3/4 hollow. And what she sells is blooded moss clumps and purple moss clumps, the things that get dropped from those trees in the forest area. She also sells blooming purple moss clumps, which removes poison and toxin and restores status. So we're gonna buy 2 of these. And we could buy some dung pie, but what we really need from her is 2 of these and 1 poison pine rose. That's all we can get right now. There are other stuff. You can also buy humanity from her and purging stone. Notice how it's 6,000 with the other guy it's 3,000. Keep that in mind. Humanity is 5,000 here, so if you ever really need humanity for reversing hollow and kindling, you can buy it from her. Just be known it costs a lot of money, and I believe she has a limited amount. I'm not 100% sure on that. And what we really want from her in the future is poison arrows, which cost 100 souls each, but they're going to be super useful in Anor Londo and various other places.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life. But now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Good to hear. See ya, girl.
Come again if you please.
She also has various other conversation pieces about how she doesn't like the people in Lower Undeadburg, how they're all meanie poos, and she doesn't like them at all. Now we're going here and we're opening this gate. The load screen finally, there we go. We've now reached the gate which takes us to that rat that's over there, but we're not going to verse that rat over there. The reason why I'm swapping between first and second here is to increase the speed just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, when you're running through any sort of water. I will probably be doing that a little bit in Blighttown, but not really a lot. It's not really worth it, the speed you get from it. You're better off just staying poison and slowly moving through the poison swamps in Blighttown. Oh, that was weird, you could see through that acid for a second. Where was it? There it was. On this little, there you go. You can see into the ether. And you can also see that trap over there if you, for some reason over here, I don't know. You have to go through that trap to get here anyway. So, off we go. If we can find a summon, that would be great, because having a summon against Capra Daemon is super good. That was weird, I was hearing my armor through my left headphone, but not my right headphone. I'm guessing my headset just bugged a little bit. Probably did. Or maybe the game audio bugged. I doubt that though. The reason why I'm walking back up this way is I'm quickly looking for a summon sign. If I don't have one by the time I go to Capra Daemon, I'm just going to burst them without it. You get to see the cool ass fire, which you could see from above near when you're at the guys up there. See, that's where the bonfire is, directly over there. And right above us right now is the bridge we run across, and over there is where the people who throw the fire bombs are. Which is always cool to see, because I really love this sort of game design where you can see the vertical lines of the game. And it's really cool. Pity you can't drop down in here like do a sequence break and skip half the area, but no, it's cool. So what we're gonna do here is now verse Capra Daemon. First I have to equip my charcoal pine resin, which gives my sword fire attack, which Capra Daemon is weak to. Which is weird because you end up versing Capra Daemon in a lava area. Oh, summon sign. Come on, Fresh Breaker. You know you want to be. You also have a Elite Knight set, so I like you, man. Just gonna see if he summons. If he does, we'll go verse him with him. If he doesn't, we won't. So, meantime, let's have a look at this. Moss clumps without a flower are useless against toxin. The lack of these moss clumps could lead to an early demise. Toxic is much more vicious form of poison, which quickly leads to death. Potentially medicinal moss clumps with her flower reduces poison toxin, restores status. Really cool. What does this say? Black charcoal like pine resin applies fire to right hand weapon. Effective weapon inflicts fire damage for a short period, particularly effective against corporeal creatures like the undead who have an instinctive fear of fire. Which is really weird when you think about it. Has like they've got the dark sign that became hollow. Summoning failed. Oh, that's lame. Let's see if this summon sign appears again. I don't think I want to try him again though. Oh well, we don't really need him. We should be able to do it without him, so wish me best of luck. This is probably the most annoying boss fight in the entire game in my opinion, but we will try it. Now what you want to do is first of all, go up, lure out his attack, run past him. Don't worry about getting hit once or twice, but once you get up here, you're... Oh, shoot. Alright. Quickly S this up. Is he below me? He is. There we go. Please let me out of this corner. Alright, we've killed his wolfies. And whew. Oh yeah, that's how you beat Capra Daemon. Whew. I'm actually glad I did that in one shot, and I did it by myself. Now let's have a little quick play-by-play by what I did there. So what I did was I entered here. I then walked up to Capra Daemon so he started his attack, and then I instantly rolled or ran backwards so that way his attack would be finished. And then the wolves always come from the left, so you want to run around the right hand side here. You then want to run left and head up the stairs. Don't worry about getting hit when you're heading up the stairs, because once you're up the stairs you're at the easy bit. You then want to try and get yourself into the corner sort of here so the wolves come at you one at a time and you can kill them. Then you S this up and you do a leaping strike down onto the Capra Daemon. Then you want to get yourself out of that corner because this is a very dangerous corner to be in. And once you're in the open area, one-on-one with Capra Daemon, it is an easy fight. So that's the play-by-play of beating Capra Daemon, and I hope you enjoyed that and maybe it helped you. Maybe it didn't, but I'm hoping it did. Because knowing that really helped me when I first did Capra Daemon. He's so much easier once you actually know how to beat him. He really is. So that's the Capra Daemon boss fight, and he's pretty easy. And he's even easy if you have an ally, because once you dodge that first strike, you can both take out the dogs together and whatnot. So you get the key from him, which allows you to go into the depths. Now I'm not going to go this way on my playthrough. I am going to show it eventually in an extra video. What an extra video is, I don't know. Be wary of Labyrinth. That's a pretty good thing to be wary of. Now the main reason why we're here is to pick up a large ember, which will allow us to upgrade our weapon plus +5 to +10. So you got two guys over there and there's a guy around the corner here. So what you want to do is do a leaping strike in this guy, but I missed. Very lame. These guys will then strike you. Okay, apparently I only lured one, but that's alright. Once you've done this, it's pretty easy. So whatever you do not run down the stairs here. You want to fall down the stairs and slash this guy first. Very important that, otherwise you're going to have a little bit of a bad time. There's a summon sign here for some reason. Why are you a summon sign? It's when disappeared. I'm guessing that was probably for a friend. You also notice that there is a sack guy there. She is a chef. Yes, she's a she. I know, she looks so bulky. If you're like a weightlifter, she's the perfect gal for you. Here, you're going to see a guy down here. Do a leaping strike on him. That way you know all the guys are going to come from this direction and you don't have to worry about backstabs or anything bad like that. Oh, I didn't mean to kick him, I wanted to strike him. Oh, that's fine. Lure these guys out one by one, you can, or all of them at the same time. Once you remove the fear of getting attacked from behind, these guys are relatively easy. Oh, a little bit of chunky loading there, that's fine. Pop him. Notice that the chef guy, you can get a little bit of a closer look here. If I just angle my camera right, there you go. Can't really tell it's a female from this angle, but I suppose there's no real bulge there. How you tell if it's a female or male, I have no idea. You can also shoot that person with arrows until it falls down. There's no real point in doing that. You also see there's another chef over here who is preparing lunch. One nice guy. Well, nice girl. And there is her pet doggy, who we're going to kill, unfortunately. He's in the way and he's guarding a chest that we need to open. So, here we go. Hey there, doggy. How you doing? Oh, you're still alive, doggy. That's not good. You're meant to be dead. Let's this up quickly because it's always good to stand full HP. Now, don't worry about the chef guy. He's not going to aggro if you come from this direction. You can aggro the dog by itself. Oh, you stupid dog. You stupid doggy. Just keep your stamina high with these guys and keep going the back straight and then stab in the back. Stab her in the back. You stab her in the back, she is easy. Oh, he got me. I mean, she got me. Always good to have a shield. Backstab. I think that's her dead. Yep. You can tell whether they're dead or not by pressing the lock on button, because if they're still alive, it will lock onto them again. Notice that the chain's facing away, that means it's not going to be a mimic. And in here we have large ember. Very important item. There is a shortcut here, down that hole. It will take you to the giant rat king, who's going to be important later to kill. There are some wolfies down here. I'm pretty sure you can get a lunge strike here. Yeah. There's going to be another wolfie. Don't strike without me wanting to tell you to strike. There's another wolfie here and a hollow, so be careful of that. The hollow is not really that much to deal with unless you're like really focused on that little thing over there. The escape to get out of here. Even though you can walk out the stairs over there as well, but you won't be going this way if you want to go forward. So this is the way we're going to go. And you go, dumpty-dumpty-dum, nothing bad's going to happen. Oh no! She fell down! Which of course was fairly easy to tell what's going to happen. Oh. Bad girl. You get stabbed in back. See? Locks on. You can also rotate while they're getting up and hopefully get a backstab, but I'm never the greatest at getting that follow-up backstab. Oh, I didn't get a backstab kill. And no matter what, the second one of those you kill always gives you the sack. So if you even jump down from up here first and attacked her, she won't give you the sack. It's always the second one of the butchers, the chefs you kill that give you a sack.
You, yes, you, here, over here. Please, you must help me.
There you go, Goy. I freed you. He's a pyromancer of the Black Swamp.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive, I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I'm
You're
no
welcome,
excuse.
guy.
For the grace one, I will not forget my debt to you.
Good. You better not. He's going to teach you pyromancy later in your life, and he's a very important guy. Because pyromancy is probably one of the most important abilities in this game. It gives you spells like Power Within and Great Fireball, or maybe just Fireball, I don't know. I haven't really learnt much about the spells, and you notice that there's a door here you can open. Yeah, open the door! And this is the path to Blacktown. Be wary of up. He's saying be wary of up there. This little sludge guy. He's going to get you. If you want to like go, oh, run away! That's how you would dodge it. These guys aren't very good to slash against, but they get full stun lock, so it's fine. What you really want to use is like pyromancy or fire attacks in them. No weakness to that. And if we go here, excuse me, guy, in the way. There's a lot more guys up there, but straight ahead is the bonfire, which I'm not going to go to because I don't really want to respawn all these guys, and it's a nuisance. I'm not going to go this way, but I will show an extra video going this way in a later video. I do know the path, and I do know how to beat it. It's just not my favorite path. I hate it compared to the Master Key path. Whoops, went the wrong way. I have to go through the water. But anyway, I'm going to put a cut here, and I'll meet you back at the Undead Parish, where I will be giving this large ember to my good pal, Andre the Astorer, aka the major repair guy and reinforcer guy. I don't know, blacksmith, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'll see you guys soon. Remember to cut us out, Kris. Remember to cut us out. Oh yeah, here's that super badass archer guy. Oh, he's so hard to beat. Why do you have to be there? He's such a nuisance in the world. We've got lots of souls from Capra Daemon, so let's talk to her. Purchase item. No, I don't want that. I want this. 96. Sounds good. We'll probably end up using all 96 because I'm a terrible shot, but you know, it's always good to have. That was a lot of strikes just to try and get one thing. Oh god, no. Saw this guy. I didn't mean to. Here we are back at Filing Shrine. Here's Mr. Sorcerer
hello.
that we saved.
I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Yeah, I'm actually quite interested. You're a really nice guy.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
From him, you can buy Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow, and Fall Control, which reduces damage when you fall, and also reduces noise from falling. Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Magic Weapon, Aurora Decoy, which is pretty cool. Like, really cool, actually. Magic Shield, and that's it. You can also buy the Sorcerer Catalyst, which you picked up right next to him, and very most important, the Bellowing Dragon Cross Ring and the Lingering Dragon Cross Ring. Boost sorcery damage and boost the length of sorcery effects, such as the Aurora Decoy, Magic Shield, and Magic Weapon. Really good stuff.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
I will, bro. I will stay safe. Hey there, Bonfire. How I've missed you. You're so cool. Ah, so warm. Here we have the crestfallen warrior again. He's going to say, wow, you did it. You rang the bell.
Somebody rang. You never get... Well, don't stop now.
He's a bit of a downer. I don't like him too much. He's a bit rude. And here's the pyromancy guy. Hey,
Well, so you
pyromancy
made
guy.
it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. And unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a
I love
fully
this guy's
fledged
voice
pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Now, if you talk to him,
Pyromancy is the art of produce flame, then channel it. Just as a pyromancer must be my home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
talk to him again.
Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavoury, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
He's saying that pyromancers are considered outcasts because of what the great lady of the flame did. Who's going to get a verse later on, she tried to recreate the first flame and she turned into a monster, so everyone considered pyromancers I should say, are monsters, just like the undead.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
And that is another really great
Goodbye,
sentence there.
Don't you dare go on.
He's basically saying, I've given you a part of my soul.
Oh, hello. As always.
And from him you can buy Fire Orb, Combustion, Iron Flesh, which increases your own strength and armor, but it removes you the ability to move and run around. Flash Sweat, which reduces fire damage. Fireball, which is a pretty good spell. Fire Orb and Fireball, the ones that you're probably going to buy at the start, but you don't really need any of them. They're all not that great, to be honest. There are much better spells you get by finding them out in the wild. You can also modify your Pyromancy Flame to make them stronger. I'm not really going to do anything with that, to be honest.
Goodbye then.
And
Be
we're gonna
safe,
leave.
friend. Don't you
Bye
dare
bye,
go
guy.
hollow.
He really doesn't want to go hollow because we've got part of his soul with us, so keep that in mind. And here we have the great crusaders of the clerics. Hey guy.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might
Well, that's a
scare
bit
her off for
rude.
good.
How dare he? Just to spy him, go talk to his friend. Yeah, you better go, that's all he says. And then here's
You
the
are
lady.
undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I
she's
have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
She doesn't have Diachroma, which is good to note. For Darksouls 2 lore anyway. So that's the Great Lady Princess. She's undead. These guys are considered not undead, but they actually are. They're terrible people for saying that they're not undead. And when one of the clerics go undead, they must go on a rite of passage to learn the ability to kindle fires. So the great flame can live on even longer through more undead. And that's the role of the cleric knights. They also hate undead with a passion. They don't hate their own clerics who have turned undead because they're considered blessed soldiers. Always good to note, and incredibly good to note when you think about the guy who saved you at the very start of the game. Was he a cleric knight as well? He was saving undead to go on these pilgrimages. Who knows? Probably wasn't though. He probably just part of a family that just did not like locking undead up. He decided they all should be free. We're back here in the undead parish where we need to be. The reason why is we're going to talk to Andre of the store, which I'm pretty sure I've already said. How dare you shoot so many arrows at me, and you, how dare you stab me, you jerk. Say, hey Andre, I heard you like fancy embers. Would you like another fancy ember? He's gonna be like, oh, I love it. You are so kind. Try sliding down, thanks guy. Talk.
Why, that's I good smiths. Why not then?
Sure thing, bro.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can
I better
hardly
not be,
wait
bro.
to get
I
started.
better not be. Huh? Anyway, you can now reinforce your, whoops. Modify your weapon to be able to go to +6. You can also change it to raw, which reduces your parameter bonuses but increases the raw damage of it. What I'm going to do is just upgrade it normally. I'm not going to go the raw route. So I do that, and do I have enough to reinforce it again? I need 200 more
Don't get
souls.
yourself
Should have one of
neither.
those. Yeah. I won't go hollow guy. Don't worry about that. Head up here. Small soul of a lost undead. Should be 200 points. Yep.
Well, you
Hey, Andre.
need it.
How you doing, man? Q, and then boom. Now, to upgrade more, I need large Titanite shards,
get
which I
yourself
cannot buy from
neither.
Andre, which is kind of lame, but it's also cool. So that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, yada yada yada. I'll see you guys in the next video.